Hello! Today I'm going to be doing a tutorial for you for this look, which is a very warm look. It has a lot of green shimmer, gold, peachy colour and then burgundy in the crease. It's a really fun look. I just wanted to do something a little bit brighter, and this look is mostly done using pigments, so something a little bit different, as a few of you requested that I don't just use kind of MAC eyeshadows. This was a really fun look to do, so I hope you guys enjoy the tutorial. I've already applied, as usual, a little bit of Urban Decay Prime Potion, and the first colour we're going to take is just an iridescent shimmery colour. It can be kind of silvery or a little bit gold. Since I'm wanting to keep it quite a warm eye today, I'm using vanilla pigment from MAC. I just have the small one, and all you want to do is take a very small amount on the back of your hand. You can see I'm kind of using my hand as a palette today, mainly because these little things are so tricky to get pigment out of. So I'm just taking a really small amount, and then I'm adding 1 or 2 drops, probably 1 for now, of mixing medium, the water-based one. If you don't have mixing medium, then you can use water, eye drops, anything like that. And I'm just making a paste because we're going to foil all the pigments on our lid just to make them extra metallic, shiny and pigmented. And all we're going to do is dab on a little bit of this in the inner corner, in the tear duct area, and then just along the lower lash line, about halfway. As you can see, I don't know if it's showing up on the camera, sometimes it just looks like creamy, and sometimes it looks very golden. It depends which way your head turns and how the light hits it. So it's a beautiful, versatile pigment. Probably one of the most popular ones that MAC does. Now I'm going to take a light green pigment. This is from NYX and it's that Ultra Pearl Mania. And I have no idea what colour it is. Sorry guys. But it's just a light green. Anything kind of light green will work fine. I'm going to do the same thing, take a little bit on the back of my hand, add a drop or 2 of the mixing medium, and you can use the same brush, just use the other side, and just work it into a really nice paste that you can see there. And that we're going to apply from where we put the vanilla to the centre of the lid, and probably stopping just before the outer third. You want this to be the brightest colour. This is our main kind of accent. So really pack it on. You can see how applying it wet just makes the texture so much smoother, and it's a lot more pigmented than it would have been if it was applied dry. I really like this technique of foiling pigments, as I feel you really get the best out of them. If you feel like your pigment isn't bright enough, you can just add it wet like this, let it dry for a couple of seconds, and then go over with dry pigment, which will set it really nicely and give you even more colour saturation. So something like that is good. Now I'm going to switch over to a clean brush and take a goldy peach coloured pigment. This one's from Pure Luxe Minerals and it's called Peach Champagne. And you can see how it has a lot of gold reflect in it. And doing the same thing, just a little bit of mixing medium and making it into a paste, and we're just going to apply that on the outer third of the eye. We're just putting it on because when we put the burgundy on, it's going to be very difficult just to blend if we put all the green all the way to the outer end, and this just adds a little more warmth, and it's really pretty, I think, with the green. You can see how easily they blend into each other. Now we're going to take our burgundy. Mine is just a sample of burnt burgundy pigment. You can take any kind of red based purple, a burgundy colour, just make sure that it's matte. And you want just the tiniest amount of that on your brush. This is a MAC 22 brush. Tap off any extra on your hand because this is a very, very highly concentrated pigment. So you don't want to apply too much, and then all you want to do in small circles, just start working your way on the outer crease and then really lightly into the crease. You want to put down a very small amount of colour. To blend this out, I'm taking a MAC 217 and really take your time blending this. It does blend out into quite a red shade, so do be careful not to put down too much so it can make your eyes look irritated. But if done correctly, it looks absolutely gorgeous, I think. Now for our highlight, we want something pretty matte, so I'm just taking an angled brush, which will give me a little bit more control. This is like a doe foot brush, and Max Vanilla. This isn't pigment, this is the eyeshadow, which is very different because it's just an off-white matte eyeshadow. I'm going to pop that along the brow bone and then blend it down. This will neutralise a little bit of that burgundy, so it's not too intense. Now I'm also going to take some of that green, and we're going to apply that underneath the lash line. For this I'm using a MAC 214. You can use an angled brush, just any kind of small thin brush. I'm applying this quite richly under the lash line. And since I want this to be really intense, I'm going to apply a little bit of the dry pigment on top. Just kind of press it in to prevent any fallout. MAC's Blacktrack Fluidline, just plain black gel liner with a small Lily Lolo eyeliner brush. And I know you guys are always asking me to show you how I do my eyeliner, so here goes. I hope I don't mess it up on camera. What I do is I start off in the middle and just build up a medium-sized line, and then I go in to the tear duct and drag it out. You see I'm not going straight on, I'm kind of dragging it sideways. And then for the wing, I just follow the same angle as my outer corner of my lower lash line and just draw a little line up like that. And then from the end, I just sweep it in and connect it to the rest. And then just fill in that little space. Then you can just go back and tidy up anything that doesn't look smooth. Just like so. It's not hard, I promise. And then as you can see on this side, we've got kind of a double line for my lash out the way. What we're going to do for that is use the remainder of the eyeliner left, and we're going to sweep a little bit of it just under the lower lash line here and create our second wing. Smudge that black. And if you want to add a little bit more, just take a black eyeliner and smudge it into the lower lashes. The tiniest amount of vanilla pigment. Literally just press it in there. Today the lashes I'm using are from eyelashesdirect.co.uk, and they look like this. So now that I have my lashes on, this is what it looks like. On my cheeks I have a little bit of peachykeen blush from MAC. Any kind of light peachy shade would look really nice because you have a little bit of the peach in there, and you don't want it to have the pink that might clash a little bit with the burgundy. And then on my lips, all I did was put on a little bit of BarryM's 147 Peachy Pink lipstick, just in the centre, a really small amount. It's quite a matte lipstick, so it can be quite drying. And then on top of that, I put Gosh Darling lipstick, which is a very creamy nude. So just mix that together to get a nice nude lip, but with a hint of colour, so it's not too pale. And there's the final look. I have to say that these lashes that were sent to me for review from Eyelashes Direct are actually really nice. They are synthetic, and these ones are very big, but they do have a huge range on the website. I also actually used the glue that they came with, the eyelash adhesive that was in the box, so it's really nice that they come with glue, and they're also extremely affordable. They were so easy to put on. I did trim them, but they went on like a dream. The band is really soft and malleable, so if you have kind of deep set eyes, it's really easy to bend. So yeah, I'm quite impressed. I think they range from about £3 to £5 on the website, and they have a huge section of like feather lashes, lots of fun carnival sparkly lashes. So yeah, they're definitely worth checking out. I'm pretty impressed. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial for this fun shimmery look using mostly pigments. Thanks so much for watching, and I shall see you all soon. Bye.